Hi, and welcome back to another Plan With Me. This week I'm using this kit called Bees and Botanicals, and it is by Planning Roses. She was in the last Made in Canada sale, so I really wanted to try out one of her kits, and I've always loved this art, so I was so excited to use it. And I love that it came foiled, because you know me, I just love some foil. And so this was in a gold foil. So I'm going to start by doing the washi, and I wanted to incorporate some of this gold glitter scallops. These are from the Planner Society. I believe I got a bundle of them when she had a sale in the summer, and I feel like they're such a good deal because they last so long because there's so many on the sheet. But I like to just cut them down for size and just use them as sort of a decorative washi. And they are sort of textured too, but they don't shed any of the glitter, which is nice. So I'm just going to start by doing the bottom washi, and then I'll start onto the sidebar.
Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche, we're on the run. This is what we waited for. Oh, take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the light.
I also wanted to add in some of my lace bow headers. So I used these a little bit throughout the spread just to add a little bit more gold foil. And then I'm using my new mandala. I believe this is version 5 in the shop. And I absolutely love the style of this one. It's a little bit more, I would say, simple in a way. But I love how it turned out with this spread. And I'm going to be tracking my meals, as well as I wanted to have it track for work. This kit came with some beautiful work scripts, so I really wanted to take advantage of that and use that in my spread. It also came with this extra strip of washi, which I could have used on my bottom washi, but I decided to use it on the sidebar. So I'm just gonna cut it to size to fit, and then add a little bit more of those cute bows from the Planner Society.
Be free with me. Yeah, be free, be free, be free with me.
Now, I kind of love that this kit came with only 3 colors of headers. I find it worked so beautifully on this spread, and I really liked the colors that they came in. I'm so used to having the 4 colors in my kits, and I kind of like just the 3. Let me know what you personally use. I always like having the options, but these colors are so pretty that it was nice not to have to even think about it. But I'm just going to add the headers in for the week, and then I'll go in and start working on my spread. So starting with Monday, I wanted to record that I need to do some design work that day. So there are so many different decorative sort of half boxes and quarter boxes in this kit, so it was really fun to sort of play around with those. And I did make myself some custom scripts. So I just used one of those that say design, just to save myself some handwriting. Next, I needed to do a mail run, so I'm going to use this skinny flag that comes in the kit to mark that. And I also forgot to do my my full boxes. I feel like when I film, I forget things that I wouldn't normally forget when I'm just planning regularly. But always the full boxes I tend to forget to put down. So that's what I'm doing quickly right now before I move on to putting down the flag to mark a mail run. And the little Amazon box is from Paper Bits Co. And I just use that to mark a mail run because usually I have to bring a box in to drop off. And this week personally has just been so busy. I feel a little bit scattered because I have been so busy working on stocking the shop for the Made in Canada sale, because I don't believe I've announced on YouTube, but I am in the next Made in Canada sale, and I'm trying to take a week off before the sale and have a little bit of a vacation. So I need to prep everything ahead of time. So I have been busy in the shop this week cutting stock, cutting new stock, and restocks. So that has been a busy week. And that's one reason why I'm still working on these back plans, because I just have not had the time to catch up my planner, my decorative planner. So I'm sorry, I'm still doing back planning right now. It's just life. And I feel like summer's just so busy. So for the rest of Monday, I needed to prep my listings, and that computer icon is from Planning Roses. And then I also needed to update mystery numbers. So those are for my subscriptions. I like to know how many are still subscribed and how many spaces I have available for the next month. And that cute little bear with the laptop is from Paper Bits Co. On Tuesday, that's when the first of the month is when I list the mystery. So I needed to post the July mystery and post that the sub spots were open. Subscription spots are only available on the first of the month, and then they go away. So I always have to remind myself to update that. Next, I wanted to list some new $2 Tuesday items. I've been trying to do that more regularly. I think I've been doing them about twice a month now, which is really good for me. So I've been really enjoying the $2 Tuesdays. I feel like they're a fun way to try out new designs, and some of those sheets I've been bringing into as full sheet options, but I know it's so nice to sort of get a quarter box sheet and pick a bunch of different foil colors, and it's a good way to sort of stock up on a design and not be committed to only one foil color. In the afternoon, I needed to film a plan with me, and I'm using that little YouTube sticker from Paper Bits Co. I also had to work on restocking, so I'm using that little layering lights. That is the version 2 of layering lights. It's sort of a smaller version of the original, and that is in the $2 Tuesday section. And I'm using that sticker from Be-Do & Co. to mark that. And lastly, I went for a walk with my mom in the evening. That's something we've been trying to do, but honestly, after that walk, there ended up being a couple bears in our neighborhood. So we weren't able to go again, and we honestly haven't been back. But I really want to get back to doing our walks because it's such a nice loop. I think it took us about an hour and 15 minutes. But you do go into a little bit of wilderness to do the walk, so you have to be a little bit careful. So hopefully we'll get back out on our walks again because it was really fun. Next, on Wednesday, I needed to update July numbers, so I had to take down the sub spots and then figure out my numbers for the rest that were available for July. And then I needed to work on emailing my sale numbers. That is just to my accountant. I have to do that every single month so that they're able to figure out what I owe as far as GST and PST to the various provinces in Canada. For some provinces, I have to pay monthly, and for other provinces, I pay yearly. I have no idea why. I have to do it differently for different provinces, but that is it. So I submit those every month to my accountant so that they can figure that all out for me. And I'm just using that mandala there to mark that I needed to foil orders. And then I'm using this custom sticker by Lindsay Hopkins Art, and that is of my son, just to mark that he had music lessons that day. Heading into Thursday, I had a Chit Chats run, and I like to mark these because I don't personally take them, so I always have to mark them to remind myself to have it all ready for my husband to take. And I'm using that washi again that came with the kit, and I'm just cutting it down to size to just sort of give it a nice background with that sticker from Be-Do & Co. Then I needed to record a voiceover, so I'm using these headphones. They are from Paper Bits Co. to mark that. Then I'm going to break up the day with a header. I just like the visual, and it helps. I feel like my eye to kind of see where everything is going. And again, I almost am forgetting to put down my full boxes because I'm filming. So I'm just going to quickly put those on again. And then for the afternoon, I needed to film an organization video. This has already been up, but it was where I organized all of my planner stickers. And I also went through all of the new orders that I had purchased and put them into my various sticker books. So if you haven't seen it already, it is already up on my channel if you're interested. Then I'm gonna layer these cute floral stickers. Those are from Christine's Paper Studio, just to mark that I needed to pack up orders. On Friday, I needed to pack up our bags to go to the camper. So it took me a little bit. I feel like I don't have many cute luggage stickers. I think this one is from the Prairie Planner, but I could be wrong. That's one of the downsides of putting all of your stickers into a reusable sticker book, is remembering which shops your stickers are from so you can reorder them. But that little bit of white space below pack bags was really bugging me, so I ended up putting the swish there just to kind of fill up the white space, and I think I like how it turned out. Next, I needed to mark that we were heading to the camper, so I'm going to use the bow lace washi or header just to put that below the camper, just to mark that it was a travel day. And while I was at the camper, I needed to finish doing some painting. I believe this was maybe one of the last days that I had to paint. I had to paint the fronts of a few more of the kitchen cabinets. So since it was such a pretty weekend, I ended up doing that outside. But I struggled to find a sticker that would work for this. I feel like I really need some painting or crafting stickers. I did put this in the In Search Of in the Made in Canada sale because I'm always crafting, so I really want a cute sticker for it. So I will be searching during that sale to buy some stickers for that. But I used this Mum Life sticker. This is from Coffee Doodles, and I thought it worked really well. She's just chilling, drinking her wine, doing her crafting. And then I also wanted to mark that we had family golf in the afternoon that day too. And then I'm just using this cute little heart swish. And I believe that was an old $2 Tuesday sheet. I had called it Dividers, and that's from a few years ago maybe. But it was a useful little sticker. I feel like I should maybe bring back that sheet because it was I'm still using them and it was really popular. So maybe I should bring it back. Maybe I should reformat it. I'll think about it. Maybe if I have time before the sale, I will add it back to the shop. So now I'm just going to take that half box sticker and I turned it on its side and added a little bit of that floral deco from Christine's Paper Studio just to mark that I needed to design some new kits. And I'm also using that sticker from Planning Roses just to add a little bit more detail to that sticker too. Now with that quarter box, I wanted to mark that it was boiling hot that day at the camper, and we spent a lot of time in our little kiddie pools just to cool off. We also spent some time just biking. That's something we've been doing lots now that we've been taking the bikes down for the boys. It's something that they love doing. So it's great exercise for me because I have to run after them. So I have been enjoying it as well. And lastly, I worked on a little project. I had bought some contact paper and I decided to redo the counters in our camper. They were sort of like this old, I don't even know what you would call it. Probably like every single old school camper has the same countertop. But I didn't like it because it never looked clean. So I bought some contact paper and a marble and I redid all of the counters, and honestly it looks amazing. The last thing I have to do is just do a little bit of caulking around some of the seams with the sinks, and I feel like that will just finish it off. So I'm going to do that next weekend I go. I'm going to finish off all of the tables that I did, well, the countertops at least. But I really like how it just updated the space, so it was lots of fun. On Sunday, I wanted to mark that my plan with me went live, and I just used one of those cute little stickers and layered it with a sticker from Paper Bits Co. Then I needed to do some more designing on Sunday. That sometimes when we're traveling back, because it's a 2-hour drive, I will just have my laptop on me and I will design while we drive too, just to get as much of my work done as possible, especially during that downtime. And I also had to mark that I needed to clean the camper. I always like to give it a super thorough clean and mop the floors, everything like that before we leave, because I love coming back to a super clean camper. And I feel like it will help with like insects and possible rodents coming into the camper if they don't smell any food. But maybe I'm wrong. But so far we haven't had any, so I feel like it's working. Lastly, I just used another one of those camper stickers from the sticker party just to mark that we traveled home. And I had a HelloFresh delivery when we got back. So that was a great way to sort of start the next week. And that little bit of white space was bugging me, so I used another one of the stickers from that $2 Tuesday divider sheet just to fill up that space. And I wanted to actually tuck it behind so that it didn't cover up too much of that sticker. But that is my completed spread. I hope you like this plan with me. I will be back again next week for another plan with me. Let me know in the comments if you'd like me. I was thinking about actually doing an up-to-date plan with me and then alternate it with these catch-up sort of plan with me's as well, because I really want to get into some of my super summery spreads, because these are still like June themed. So let me know what you think, or if you don't mind some of these back planning spreads as I catch up in my planner. But I am going to add some new clips that I got from Miss Pippa Jane to the top. She released these, I think, in the last Made in Canada sale. And so I have the bee clip, and then I have this really cute flower clip, and the Be Kind clip that I am obsessed with. I absolutely love her shop. So those are the ones that I added to finish out the spread. Thanks so much for watching.